One of my roommates in college, she's polyamorous. So I would see, it is a lot of communication, especially when it's a throuple. You never want to have the other person feel like they are not being included. But also, I have had friends that have had open relationships and they can have sex with other people. But where I notice the cracks in the wall is when the communication is not clear. A lot of people can kind of just be like, well, you didn't necessarily say this, so I assumed this, so I assumed that. So I think it's so important to respect the other person and really understand. And then if your gut is telling you, well, I don't really think they would like if I did that. Let me check in with them to make sure it's safe first. That's why I think communication is just the forefront of just any relationship.
I 100% agree, because often also a lot of people think that with polyamory or non-monogamy that there's not cheating involved or something, but no, that's not the case. When you're building any relationship, you're agreeing to certain ways of being together, and if you break something that you promised, you're cheating, whatever that might be. For example, for me, if I said, I just want to know if I need to be safe, right? If you were sleeping with people unprotected, I don't want you to sleep with me unprotected without telling me. That way I have a choice to then either use protection or have you get tested before we have sex. I want a choice to be able to be safe, even if you don't want to be safe. That would be a rule, something that we discuss. And if you didn't tell me that, you cheated. You didn't tell me, I didn't get the choice, even though you said you were going to give it to me.